So this might be the most tech you can find in a pair of wireless earbuds. This is called the KNZ Purefect, and it's currently selling for $9.99 on Amazon, but this has active noise canceling, transparency mode, wireless charging, and it's even rated for IPX5 water resistance. So this is not a new pair of earbuds to me. I've actually owned this for almost half a year now. Now I just recently checked the Amazon store, and apparently they are selling for $9.99, so quite a bit cheaper than what I originally paid for it. So let's start with the build. This is an all plastic build. I believe it only comes with one color, and that is in this black color. Really light construction, kind of cheap feeling. Even the hinge is plastic. Everything is plastic, and it even has some kind of creaky noises sometimes when you're applying pressure. Definitely on the cheaper side of build here. It's also quite a bit bigger than your normal pair of earbuds. Here it is next to a pair of Soundpeats Clear I just got recently, and you can see the KNZ Purefect is quite a bit larger and definitely not as aesthetically pleasing. It has quite a simple design with just that straight black, no clear, cool designs or anything like that. So definitely a very basic pair of earbuds. You can see here it does charge through USB-C, and as I mentioned earlier, this also supports wireless charging. So very nice tech at this $10 price range. If you see this little hole here in the center, that is your LED indicator light. So this lets you know when the earbuds are charging. So when we open up the case, you can see it's very basic, and even the earbuds themselves are all plastic. And you can tell that they didn't really put that much thought and design. You don't see any physical controls on here. This is all touch controls. As with any touch control pair of earbuds, you would be tapping this top part here to be your play, pause, skip track, basic controls like that. So the stem here you can see is a matte plastic, but then when you go into the main body, you can see it does turn into a glossy black plastic. You can't really see it. The earbuds also have that dust mesh, so prevents dust and earwax from getting in the drivers. Now, being the case is pretty big, the earbuds themselves are also pretty big, but because of their larger size, they do actually fit in my ears quite a bit better than the standard pair of earbuds. Most earbuds don't really fit me that well, which is why I mainly use IEMs, but this actually fits my ears very well, even better than that pair of Soundpeats I got. Now with these earbuds, when you first take them out of the case, it does automatically pair to your phone as standard with any other pair of earbuds. By default, the ANC is off. So there's three modes. There's ANC off, ANC, and then transparency mode. If you want to use ANC, what you have to do is hold one of the earbuds for a few seconds, and then there will be a voice prompt telling you that ANC is on. Now I do wish they would have had ANC on by default, as you do kind of have to hold the earbuds and manually turn it on every time you pair the earbuds, but at least it's better than nothing. Now I did try transparency mode, and it does let in a little bit more sound than normal compared to just having no ANC, but it also sounds kind of artificial, so I wouldn't really use it that much. Most of the time, I'm either using this with ANC off or with ANC. Now the noise canceling on here does have a good amount of hiss. So if you're in a quiet environment, you definitely want to turn off the ANC, but if you're in a loud environment, the noise canceling does help quite a bit. Now it's not the strongest noise canceling that you would find in a pair of earbuds, which is kind of expected at this price range, but it does work, and it does do a pretty good job at canceling out background noise, like maybe some humming from the air conditioning or HVAC. Speaking of the sound quality, these both have a single 12mm dynamic driver on each side, and they don't really sound the best. These are what I would describe as bass boosted, And the sound on here is generally kind of loose and muddy. Things sound kind of muffled and pretty bloated to me. If you listen to a lot of detailed tracks, things can definitely sound kind of messy in here. But with all of that muddiness and bloated kind of sound, I still think this is passable for most general use purposes. And I think most people are going to find this okay for casual listening. Now at $30, I would say this might be a little bit disappointing. At the current price of $10, there's not many earbuds out there that I can say really sound much better than this, and that also provide ANC, wireless charging, and even water resistance. So for $9.99, I think these are a really good pair of tech-filled earbuds. But if you're going to be buying this for purely sound quality, then you might want to look somewhere else. Even for comparison, this pair of Soundbeats Clear I just got sound much better than the KNZ Purefect, but at the same time, this cost $30 and this is now $10. So, and this doesn't have ANC, so you know, there's a trade-off here. This definitely has a lot more tech compared to other earbuds at this $10 price range. So those are my thoughts on this KNZ Purefect earbuds. You can find these on Amazon if you just want a cheap pair of earbuds or even something as a backup. They definitely have a lot of tech in here that you wouldn't find at this price range. And they don't have the best sound or even the best design, but if you just want something that will block out noise while you're at a coffee shop or something, this will do the trick. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.